New Hampshire voters resuscitated former Florida Governor Jeb Bush's presidential campaign and dealt a major blow to Florida U.S. Senator Marco Rubio. It's still way too early to predict whether Bush or Rubio has a strong chance at winning the Republican presidential nomination, but both are alive and swinging after New Hampshire held the first presidential primary on Tuesday. Donald Trump scored a big win, and Ohio Governor John Kasich was a solid second among Republicans. Bush staked his candidacy on New Hampshire, and he gained renewed life by winning 11.1% of the vote and finishing in fourth place. He tamped down the prospect that his supporters and donors would abandon him and move to Rubio. Rubio finished slightly behind Bush, in fifth place with 10.6% of the vote. But after a third-place finish in the February 1st Iowa caucuses, and hoping to ride what his supporters called Marco-mentum to a strong showing in New Hampshire, Rubio performed poorly. He derailed Saturday night with a poor debate performance, in which he kept repeating the same canned lines even after he was called out for doing so by competitor Chris Christie, the governor of New Jersey. It sparked questions about whether Rubio had the experience and gravitas to serve as president. Perhaps worst of all for a politician, he became the subject of ridicule, mocked on Twitter with hashtags RubioBot and RubioRobot, and he was shadowed on the campaign trail by someone dressed as a robot. South Carolina, the next stop in the presidential campaign, will be a major test for the Florida candidates and the rest of the field. Its Republican primary is February 20th. Both Bush and Rubio went from New Hampshire to South Carolina, where they appeared on morning TV shows and began holding town hall meetings. Analysts expect an increasingly heated battle between the former allies, who have turned fierce competitors. Bush and Rubio each have an opportunity to turn in a strong South Carolina performance. They've been campaigning in the state for months, have organizations in the state, and have prominent supporters, U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham for Bush and U.S. Senator Tim Scott for Rubio. If Bush or Rubio performs especially well, one of them could emerge as the mainstream Republican candidate who establishment Republicans could coalesce around as their favorite to eliminate outsider candidates Trump and Cruz. For SunSentinel.com, I'm Anthony Mathers.